what is up, guys? Skiddy Fishing here, and today I just got done fishing in this little creek, and I decided, hey, let's talk about these waders that I'm wearing in just about every single video. This is not sponsored by the brand. I actually bought these waders myself, and I would love to share it with you guys. So when it comes to summer, it's almost July right now, and Lord knows it's getting pretty hot out there. People love to wet wade in the summer. It's all about that. But not every scenario is wet wadeable as well. For me, where I'm at, we have a ton of mosquitoes, and I actually witnessed my friend Kelly get eaten alive by about 3 million mosquitoes at a creek that we were at, and he was wet wading, and let's just say he got a few more bug bites than I did. Where I'm at as well, we have venomous snakes like rattlesnakes, and sometimes they're right by the bank. I don't like to wet wade in those scenarios because, truthfully, having an extra layer may not fully prevent a bite, but it's an extra layer that might be able to help you as well. And then there's poison ivy, stinging nettle, cactus, just things that you would otherwise not want to poke you. So in the situations where you need to wade, even in the hot days of summer, you don't want to burn to death in waders, right? Right now I'm wearing my favorite sun shirt, and right underneath it is actually a tank top. So I'm breathing pretty good right now. So this is Paramount Outdoors, and this is their Fast Eddy waders. I'm gonna be showing clips of this kind of while I'm talking. And I know the camera angle is kind of weird to see here, but they're just pant waders. They only go right up to your waist. And possibly one thing I really like about these pants, among others, well, first off, it allows you to breathe while you are fishing. I know I premised that already, but you know, some waders on the premium side do have some stitching, like an extra layer of fabric or material here. So if you're, you know, bumping up against logs or some kind of structure that you can't see, I've actually had that happen to me on other cheap Amazon waders, and it just sliced right through the material. And so that's something I'm consciously looking for. However, with these types of waders, they come right up to my waist, and so they get really baggy, and the bagginess kind of helps absorb some of that impact on like sticks, twigs, logs, things like that. So on their other models, like the Deep Eddy waders, which I will be doing a review on later, they actually do have that stitched fabric there for extra abrasion impact kind of stuff. So definitely not cheap by any means, but for under $200, these pant waders are freaking awesome. They come with the belt already inside of it, your wading belt, and they got these two really big pockets right in the front. Perhaps one of the coolest things about that is they're big enough to fit 3 of these in there in each pocket. So you can put your cell phone, you can put your flies, your car keys, things like that. I've actually gone all the way up to my waist with these waders, and I've never had water go into the pockets as long as the zipper's closed. I've also gone 5-hour sessions with the zipper open, and I haven't had anything fall out as I'm falling, and I slip all over the time, right? Big fan of these. And where would you use a pair of waders like this? Well, if you follow my channel, you probably like creeks, right? I'm talking your 2-weight, your 3-weight, your Tenkara kind of stuff. I mean, right now in this video, I'll be fishing this 2-weight fly rod for the first time, mind ya. And then I also have this Tenkara rod, and this creek behind me here is, you know, it's wet wadeable. There's just tons and tons of bugs and spiders and stuff like that, and there's a little bit of mosquitoes this morning. So this pool straight ahead of me is actually probably about maybe mid-thigh deep. So sometimes you're walking and you might be able to come around the bank, you come back down. The thing about being on the bank is that it puts me higher than the trout, which gives them a higher chance of seeing me. So I like to stand dead center of the creek and then wade up right in the middle and approach them from behind, just to give me a little bit extra stealth. But this is high mountain water, so I mean, it's freezing right now, even though it's almost July. And so just a few things that really make it kind of worth it, in my opinion. But I'm wearing these waders in just about every video. Now, another thing that a lot of us anglers like to do on the river is drink beer, or at least hydrate and drink some kind of water, right? Every time that happens, I can't tell you how many times I see people, they need to get their chest pack up, their sling pack, get the waders done, pull them down, and then go to the bathroom, only to go like 50 yards and have to do it all over again. Another thing that's nice about waist waders is that if you need to go, I mean, it's just like a pair of pants. Just slip them down, do your business, and get back to fishing. And you don't have to sit here and mess around with all of your chest stuff and de-junk in order to do that. So for beer drinkers, I absolutely recommend these waders for you. And then lastly, probably the thing worth mentioning is on the stocking foots here, they're 4 millimeters thick. So to me, these are still breathable for summertime. I mean, I sweat regardless. I could be wet wading and I'm still sweating. But in the winter time, you know, when the creek flows really drop, this is extra nice because Lord knows it's gotta be 25 degrees outside. The water's probably 32. And it's really nice to have these for winter wading as well. So it doesn't have to just be summer. Winter, this is absolutely perfect as well. Wear your hoodies, everything you need to, but you know, if you got to do your business and go to the bathroom, you still don't have to de-junk and take hoodies off in order to do that. So you can find these on Amazon or on their website, Paramount Outdoors. They have a 1-year warranty. Now, full disclosure, I did have to do the warranty process once with them, at least with these particular waders. And it was really kind of random. It actually ended up being on the inseam of the groin area, which I found kind of random, but whatever. I sent it to them. And they reached out to me. They said they found the leak where it was. They patched it, sent it back to me, and then they sent me this hat as well as a consolation and you know, an apology. And they've been such great people to work with. Also, while we're talking about the hats, every hat you've seen on the Skiddy Fishing channel for like the last 4 months has all been Paramount Outdoors hats. So just their apparel in general is really awesome. And I think they have the best fishing hats in the game. I'm really picky about hats, but I like its trucker style so I can kind of let my hair breathe and not sweat too much, but just some really cool designs. So big fan of these. And like I said, guys, I bought these waders with my own money, and I'm just taking my own time to show you that there is some options out there for you know, creek fishing without being too much as well. Now, I do have some full bib waders, the Deep Eddies. That's going to be my next review with Paramount Outdoors. But hopefully you guys enjoyed what you saw, and to give you some context of the kind of creek fishing that I like to do. But if you're a Tenkara fisherman, or you're, you know, 1 weight through 4 weight, I would not recommend a better pair than Paramount Outdoors. So let me know if you guys have any questions and share your experience below in the comments. We'll see you guys on the next one. Tight lines, everyone.